Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to undo or redo an action in Excel. In the last lesson, we deleted some data from this area of our worksheet. If it is an action that we made in error and we want to reverse it, that is when we call the undo command. And how do you achieve undo? If you come to this part of your Excel, you will notice that we have an active backward facing arrow as well as a gray forward facing arrow. This is the undo button. Okay, and whenever we start an action on Excel, either we are typing or we are inserting a formula or we are making a calculation, the undo button automatically pops up because it recognizes that we may make a mistake and we need to undo the mistake that we have made. So for that, let us click the undo button here, and then you will see that our data is back. It has undone all the actions that we did to remove the data from this part of the spreadsheet. Another way to undo an action is to use the shortcuts, your keyboard shortcuts, by pressing Control plus Z. Okay. Control Z. If you look at your keyboard, you have your control button. Hold it down and hit Z. It will take you to, it will undo the last action that you did. And if you hit Z 2 times, it will undo the previous 2 actions that was done. If you hit the Z button 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, it will continue to undo all those actions that you did until it got to the last action. All right? So that is another way to undo. Now, if you want to redo an action, you erroneously or by way of mistake deleted a data and you want it back. So that is when you call the redo button. Now, you must remember that for the redo button to be active, you must have used the undo button. Like I said earlier, if you have not undo anything, you cannot redo it. All right. So here, because we have undone several things, so you can see that the redo button, which was initially not active, is now active. And then by clicking the redo button, it will redo the things. Even if you look at this, there's a down arrow here that you can as well use for your redo. So we have only undone once. So once I click the redo once, it's completely went gray again. So by way of emphasis, let us try and, okay, let me type 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and then I want to undo that 1 2 3 4 5 that I just typed. I clicked undo, and then I want to redo it. I click redo. Another method to have your redo activated is also by using your keyboard shortcuts, which is Control plus Y. Control plus Y. Plus Y. Control Y is redo. Control Z is undo. So you need to continue to learn these shortcuts one after the other because it makes life easier, makes your work faster. I'll see you in the next lesson.